53. Where are we at out of 12?
8.
I got 6.
Ah well, that was only 25 out of 100 numbers, 1 to 100.
You know, in Paris, the Disneyland theme park over there is near completion and will soon be opened.
Get up, you need ya.
Please don't fall from grace the way Scotland have on the rugby.
Oops, I clicked the wrong button. I can't see a thing for all this smoke.
What's even going on in there?
He may be working on another state-of-the-art sentient robot.
Look like Jenny's gonna meet her match.
Huh?
Sorry about all the commotion, lads, but I clicked the wrong button for my latest robot. It's caused the head to spin off it like a slinky.
How long will it be until it's ready, Jumba?
About 5 minutes. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I would like you to meet Diggy the Digital Boy.
It's really cool.
This thing is something of a symbol of the future. Behold, Diggy, meet the teammates of Britain.
Jumba. He's just playing on his phone.
Maybe I'll have to speak louder. Diggy!
What? I'm fighting with this user who keeps dropping offensive comments on my videos.
What in the name of Jack Palance is he talking about?
He just thinks it's the 2010s or something. By that time, it's possible that there's this thing where you interact with people on the internet, and it's not all users that are pleasant.
How do you know that's what the coming 20 or so years will bring to us?
I poured this chemical in Diggy's tank. This chemical has some fancy power and it tells the future. I looked into it and it says I'll become a movie character in the year 2002.
Interesting.
But as you can see, I maybe put a bit too much of it into Diggy, and now he's so obsessed with that phone of his that I wouldn't trust him to figure out 6 times 3.
Can you not bash my opinions on CGI Fireman Sam for 5 minutes? Please!
Dude, chill.
Fireman Sam isn't even computer generated. Do we really need a Shrek 5? The first 2 were classics, the third was garbage, and the fourth was... Shrek 2 should have been the finale, not to mention the fact that it was supposed to come out in 2026, but now it's been delayed till 2027, and to top it all off, the new designs for Shrek, Donkey and Fiona are nothing like they were originally. They are hideous!
You're crazy.
And see, Disney, they just announced in September 2025 that Toy Story 5 will not be the last one. They're going to be making Toy Story 6, Toy Story 7, Toy Story 8, Toy Story 9 and so on and so forth.
Now they're just wasting it, are they not? We've not even got Toy Story 1 yet. Why didn't you sign up to be in it, Jessie?
I'm camera shy.
No, you're not. I'll tell you why you weren't in Toy Story 1, Jessie. Because the creative team hadn't created you as a character yet. You are, however, introduced in Toy Story 2.
Is that really what our future will look like? Well, am I meant to know that? Alright, I just was asking. No need to be cheeky. Yeah, what now?
Updating. Try searching it up.
Nope, something wrong.
You know, Disney made a live-action remake of The Little Mermaid in 2023.
Hey, they what?
Live action remake 2023.
Yep, but Disney are going woke now. They made Ariel's skin colour darker. They did not.
They haven't made any live action remake of any of their 2D animated movies.
Well, I've been hearing that they're planning on remaking the Jungle Book in live action in 1994.
Are they?
He talks some single fish.
I cannot understand a single ounce of that guy's talk. He always just blethers and blethers and blethers on and on and on about things like selfies and hot takes and subscribers. He just gibbers total nonsense. Anyone know what a hot take is? Is it when you take away something that is hot? How am I meant to know the answer? He told me how I've got my own TV shows, dozens of video games, and 3 live action films where I look realistic. I didn't understand that guy in bit. He even said to me how I've got over 1,000 20-minute long episodes of my own anime show, Pokémon. No way am I watching 1,000 20-minute episodes starring me. That'll take weeks, if not months. I didn't like how he said I was the villain in Monsters Inc., which is apparently a movie starring Sully and you, Mike.
Actually, speaking of Sully, where is he?
He's undergoing a hospital checkup in Haddington. Nothing serious.
Hello, Diggy. I am Jenny Wakeman.
Huh? What? Jenny XJ9.
Are you okay?
Your Royal Robotic Highness, I have never seen such true beauty in all my life.
Okay, you're starting to creep me out a little.
Such pretty colours you wear, princess. When Mattel bought Bob the Builder, they made a pig's lug of it and made everything look overly realistic. And Bob now looks like he's 15. And even when fans of the original 1998 show said to Mattel they didn't like the new Bob, Mattel just completely ignored them. They're only keeping the franchise going to make money and nothing more. They aren't even concerned about the story the old Bob was telling. From an outsider's perspective, the entire original Bob the Builder TV show, seasons 1 to 18, 1998 to 2012, was all just episodic. After one episode, the events of that episode don't directly affect events of upcoming episodes. But from what some say, it's all one long giant story from a twisted perspective.
Hiya, Jerry.
Morning, Michael Rosen.
Michael Rosen?
Yes, I'm Michael Rosen. Yourself?
It's you! It's actually you!
Eh?
Diggy, maybe take a break from your phone.
This is the bloke who's everywhere on the internet. Oh, come on, you. You've forgotten your own poems and memes, especially the strict one. Strict. We had a teacher who was so strict, you weren't allowed to breathe in her lessons. She used to stand out the front going, "No breathing!" And you had the whole morning to get through. The weak ones just used to keel over and die. You'd hear them going down behind you. Kaboom! Kaboom!
Okay,
kaboom.
that's enough, Diggy. Come on now.
What was that about?
What was all that about, Diggy? You're being very weird.
Really, Jenny? You've never heard of the Michael Rosen memes and poems?
I don't even know what a meme is.
Afternoon, Jenny.
Diggy, please, off the phone.
Hey, look! It's the Powerpuff Girls!
Who? Us?
Yes, you. Blossom is the orange-haired one, Buttercup is the black-haired one, and Bubbles is the blonde-haired one. Wait, where's Bubbles?
Who's Bubbles?
She's the blonde-haired one with blue eyes and blue belt. She's the small and cute one of this trio.
Still don't remember a Bubbles. First Ash and now Diggy?
Maybe you two really did have Bubbles at one point, but you just don't remember.
Why wouldn't you remember her? You three are an inseparable team. A team created when the professor accidentally added chemical X into the concoction.
What was in the concoction?
Sugar, which would be Bubbles. Spice, which would be you, Buttercup. And everything nice, which would be you, Blossom.
Diggy, please. You can't just call people things they don't understand.
But they are the Powerpuff Girls.
No, they're not. Can you please, for once, stop acting like you know everyone's future? It's creepy.
Some balloon head over at Pixar pressed delete, which caused all the files to vanish, and Toy Story 2 was almost lost forever, and Pixar and CGI animation as a whole would have been a thing of the past. So how did the film get released in theatres? Well...
Diggy! Are you off your nut?
Hey, what was that for?
You walked right onto the main road. You could have been crushed. Just please watch where you're going next time.
It's so known all across the world that there's remixes and covers on it everywhere. And did I not mention the "We Like to Party" meme from 2014? It's hilarious. You should see it.
And they really had to keep it going for 24 seasons.
That's what happens when you keep a popular show going on for too long. It gets dry and it loses its touch and starts churning out more mediocre stuff than good stuff. Stop!
You idiot! Did you not see the keep off the track sign over there?
That's it, Diggy. I have had it up to here with you and your delusion.
Wait, what?
You always just blether and blether and blether on and on and on about all your 2020s junk that nobody is ever going to fathom. You're embarrassing me in front of others and making me uncomfortable in public. But if that wasn't enough, you just absent-mindedly stray onto roads and train tracks without a single care in the world, totally blind that you could have got yourself killed in a serious accident and you could have left those guys paralysed for the rest of their days had they not seen you sooner.
Jenny, I'm sorry.
I'm not interested anymore. You need a lesson in vigilance. Now scram!
Jenny?
Evening, Woody.
Yeah, something wrong?
A little.
Sully told me he heard from Clarkson. You blew your lid at Diggy for straying on the tracks.
Oh, that? It is true. I did give Diggy that big telling off for walking onto the railway tracks. But could you blame me? He had his eyes closed and never thought to look where he was going. He was still blethering on about the 2020s garbage.
He was even saying something about coronavirus.
He really thinks this is the 2020s. He doesn't see that this is currently actually 1992. His delusion is unmatched. He just gibbers on to folk and leaves them flabbergasted, and it could have led to him almost leaving Clarkson and his crew traumatised for the rest of their life if they hadn't stopped in time, or if Clarkson didn't see him ahead through the window.
Well, at least no one was hurt physically. I heard Clarkson and his mates are fine. They said that after your outburst, the area was dead quiet. Maybe it's why the castle above is so unusually silent too.
Well, I hope my outburst will teach Diggy to keep a better lookout. I fell out with him.
Yeah, it must have been rough. But still, he's only new and he seems harmless to me.
Oh, he is harmless. He just needs to learn that consequences come with actions.
And you just left him.
Hopefully he's safe wherever he is indoors at the moment.
What are you looking at?
Oh, I just like train spotting. It's satisfying watching trains go by, isn't it?
Yes, you're right. Trains are very cool when they pass right in front of your eyes.
Noticed there's no people here at all with phones in their hands, and there isn't as much gossiping and moaning from teenagers here. I kinda like it better this way.
Train heading to Walford at 9:45 from platform 2.
Help! Help! Help!
That sounds like... Jenny?
Whoa!
Careful, Diggy. The rain's made the ground very slippery.
What are you doing down there?
I fell on the slippery pavement, and now I think I'm going to fall.
Perhaps I could save you by grabbing your hand and pulling you up.
No, that's far too dangerous. This is a job for the fire brigade.
But my phone does nothing.
We heard a voice yelling for help.
Down there. Get the firemen.
What service do you require?
Fire service, as well as ambulance.
What's this? Ah, Robot Girl, hanging on for dear life off the bottom of Brigham Bridge. Action stations, man.
Jenny,
Yes, Diggy?
I know that you and I have had a falling out yesterday, but I haven't stopped thinking about what you said to me about stopping and smelling the roses. It's gotten me thinking that I feel it has done me a favour in getting off my phone for a bit.
Okay, so was that what you want to say to me?
Well, I just wanted to say that I
Sounds like the fire engine's coming now.
Look everyone, I can see in the distance that Fireman Sam's coming. She's down there.
Aye, we can see that. Not very comfortable, I must say.
Looks like we'll need a trampoline for this, young chief.
Ah, yes, quite. Get to work, man.
Don't worry, Jenny, the firemen are coming down.
You're a good lad.
Jenny, I know you and I haven't exactly woken up on the right side of the bed, and I'm saying this in case you don't make it out of this alive. But I just want to say that Hold on!
Hurry, firemen!
Alright, Robot Girl, you can let go now.
If I don't make it out of this alive, remember this. I'll always keep you in thoughts and live a nice life without me. I've served my place in the cosmos. Huh? Where am I?
You're safe now. You've landed on the fire brigade's trampoline.
Oh, yes! I'm alive!
Hooray for the tights! Jenny is saved!
Diggy, I knew you were trying to save me.
Well, it was him who found you in distress and barked orders at the chubbies over there to phone the fire brigade, and then tried to save you before the brigade came.
And now, let's see if I can finish my sentence. I just wanted to say that
I love you, Diggy.
Take the words right out of my mouth.
Well done, Diggy. I'm impressed.
Knew things would turn out well in the end, even with setbacks.
And that there is Venus, the morning star, the evening star. In the east it welcomes the new day, and in the west it says good night, the goddess of love. Diggy, I'm sorry. Sorry that I lashed out at you.
No, I deserved that. You were completely in the right to home truth me yesterday, and I'm not expecting you to forgive me either. I don't really deserve it anyway.
Diggy, you saved me from a painful fall. I saw you trying to rescue me even though it was unsafe to. And you know what that shows me? It shows me that even in the face of danger, you're still a determined fighter. Of course I forgive you, and I'm happy to put this behind us and start over.
You think so?
Of course. Is your phone always black like that?
So far, yes. Unless anything happens to it along the way. But no matter what you do, you cannot take it out. If you broke it out of my hand, my entire system would shut down.
Oh,
But that's just how I'm built.
that's what makes you unique. What we embody is what makes us who we are.